Hi crochet friends, so today we are going to make these beautiful mittens. It is beginner friendly and you are going to use just one skein of yarn. You can wear it like that, it's customizable and you can make it as long, as short, whatever size you want. Without a finger, I already made DIY, you can check out it on my channel, but it's more professional with a finger, I guess. So let's start. I'm going to make them long enough and I'm going to use my skein of yarn. It's normal acrylic yarn and a hook number 2.5. So first of all, let's make a chain. I will consult you to make a longer chain and to decide as long should it be after you will finish the first row. So I'm taking about 40. This way you don't have to make an example to understand how low should it be. I did it with the first one and now I just have to do the same, but I will explain all the steps as if I was doing it for the first time. So make your chain a little bit, about 10 chains longer. Done. Now chain up 2 and in the fifth I'll always count 1 on a hook. Let's make a first double crochet. Keep going with a double crochet till the end of the row. I'm going to make 35 and with the first one will be 36 together, and as I said, my mittens are very long, so you can attach it to your hand while you finish the first row to understand which would be better for you. So the first row is ready. Now we're going to make the second, but first of all I'm going to remake these chains at the end because we don't need them. So it's really easy to make. It's totally customizable. So attach it to a hand to understand if it's good enough. Actually, I always make it longer on the wrists, but this time I try to make the basic. Let's keep going. To have the pattern I did chain up 2. We're going to chain it up 2 at the beginning of every row. Now we're going to crochet double crochet, but not under the whole chain of a previous row, but under the upper side. This way we are going to have this beautiful ribbon pattern. Keep going with the double crochet till the end of the row. So the first row is ready. Look how beautiful it is. Turn your work and let's keep going with the double crochet, but this time we are going to make it under the lower side of a chain. Not like before, but at the side of a chain that is near to us. This way we are going to alternate 2 rows, making under the one side our double crochet and the second row after the other side. Keep going about 14 rows. The quantity depends of how large do you want your mitten to be. So my mitten is ready. How to understand is it ready? Just attach your hand and this side should attach good and this one. On the finger, don't. Now we're going to attach it one to another and then make the finger apart. When you will crochet the second mitten, don't forget to attach it to the first to control that all the rows, all the sizes are the same. Now we are going to sew it, so put the face part to the face part, and I'm going to make it with a single crochet, but you can sew it with a needle and a yarn if you want. Basically it's one of the third part, then 1/3 for the finger and third part for the wrist, but how to understand where to make this finger hole, you have to attach it to your hand and decide where do you want to do your hole for the finger. So I have already did it, and now with a slip stitch I'm going to the second part and I will colligate two parts the same way with a single crochet as I did before. And when you will crochet the second mitten, don't forget to count how many double crochet you should left, because it's always better to check. At the end I will cut the yarn and we are going to make our finger. So here is our mitten. If you're a beginner and the finger part is a little bit hard for you, you can leave it like that. Attach your yarn in the middle with a slip stitch, and now we are going to make about 2-3 slip stitches. It should be high as one double crochet. So I'm making 3 of them, and now in the middle we are going to make 3 double crochet. Add the same chain in the middle, 3, and attach it with a slip stitch, just like that. Done. Now let's make the same 2-3, better 3 slip stitches, and now we're going to alternate 1 double crochet in a chain of a previous row, 2 double crochet the same chain, then again 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then let's attach it with a slip stitch. It should be as high as our row of a double crochet. Done. Now chain up 2, and this round we are going to make with a double crochet, the part we did before and the upper part. This way we are going to have our finger covered. 1 row. At the end, close your row with a slip stitch, cut the yarn, and let's hide all the yarn ends. So basically we are ready. So for my mittens I used 38 grams of yarns. It's a little bit more than half of a skein, but they are long enough. So this is a basic model and you can customize them whatever you want. It's beginner friendly, but write me if you have some questions. I decided to add some pearls. They even cuter now and have a nice crochet.